Okay, it's Reg from Regular Guy and or Aver Reg Guy. Okay, hey, how's it going? It's Reg from Aver Reg Guy. So, we're back, we're refueled. We adjusted the nozzles a little bit for the thrusters so that one thing I found was if these are in the same position on this rocket as well as this one, it sticks out just enough that we can't connect. I went, what? But it's what it is. There's the rocket. So it's all refueled. Everything is refueled. This one tank over here now is now empty. This one's at 95, so I know I can toss the one tank, and I'm good for another refueling session later. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave 4 full ones up here for whatever trips I happen to want to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to separate off, start moving away, make sure that the fuel tanks are in a stable orbit, and then we will continue on to Jupiter. So, disconnect. Okay, so we're starting to move off. Just giving them a little bit of gap here before I'd start doing anything else. Okay, that's good enough. Let's go to this one. Switch to this. Let's check his orbit. So again, all I did was I parked it there, and I knocked it 0.1 kilometer out. So I'm just going to use the thrusters to try to push it back up to 60s all around. There's 60 on the one side. Those guys are still slowly separating, but they're very slow motion, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Oh, wrong way. Oops, still not getting there. There we go. 60s all around, just letting it stable. Yeah, we're good. Where's the other guy? There he is. He wandered off a bit, but not too bad. Let's go to Jupiter with him. So, last time I did this, my path to Jupiter disappeared, and I ended up burning some extra fuel, so hopefully it's not too bad this time and everything behaves. So, let's go find Jupiter. There's Mars, there's Jupiter. Navigate to. I think there was an orbit of Mars got in the path or something, and it made my window disappear. You know, the transfer window, right? That dotted line. There we go. So we have our transfer location. Oh, and we're coming right up on it. Let's just get spun around. And before I actually hit the thrusters, there it is. Ooh, that's kind of closer than where I wanted it to be. I was thinking after all this time it should have drifted further. especially when it's almost in the path, eh? Might be interesting just to leave it turned on at first here when I do hit it. Okay, make sure we're pointed in the right direction. See how close it is. Ooh, that is like real close. What, me worry? It's only rockets. I can revert. Okay, we're there though. Let's go this way because I think it might be interesting. Are the thrusters on? No. Yes, they are. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh no. Duck! Okay. Okay. I can start to breathe again. That was pretty darn close though. I'm actually glad I got that recorded here. It did look like it was in line though, but I did not expect it to completely cross our path as we were accelerating here. Sphere of influence. It's going to slow down here so I can spin around. Okay. Trying to be as efficient fuel-wise as we can here. Okay, I'm just going to run it for a bit here to try to bring in the orbit, so we start orbiting around Jupiter. This will take a bit. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to let myself wander up there. Because that's the easiest location to set our location down below. Best fuel consumption anyway up here, because we're moving pretty slow. In fact, I can usually do it with just thrusters from up here, but I'm going to get turned around just in case. Okay, that's good enough. So let's see what we're going to do down here. So I'm just going to use thrusters here. Okay, so we're coming into Ganymede's orbit. There we go. There was an approach way down there. Let's go back to it. Right there. We're going to be going pretty fast. Can we catch Ganymede at another location? Let's try. Okay, that's not an encounter we want either. I want to come in up this other side somewhere. There was a Europa. There's another Europa. Oh, there it was. There's the encounter I want. Right there. The reason I want that encounter is because I'm heading away from Jupiter, and I'll let Jupiter slow me down. Okay, that's a good enough location right now. I'm quite a ways up there, and I'm not moving very fast. But now I am. See, I'm at maximum speed right there. 6,000. Hopefully we bleed off a lot by the time we get around. So we're going to be down to 5,000. Come on, 4,000. Maybe we can get to 3,000. So we're at 2,000. Got below 3,000, which is all right. Thank you for the attempt. try slowing down. Come on, let's hope it can slow down enough. Turning off thrusters just for a second here. I want to see if I can get it to drop a little bit faster. Okay. See if we can slow down more. I went for a more efficient engine, but will it be enough to slow us down in time? Starting to bend the path. I don't think so. Maybe. Look at this. Look at this. Out of fuel. So close. Stage. Okay, folks, we're going to land on Ganymede. Even though this wasn't quite the way we wanted to do it. Let's clear out the debris here. Hey, I just remembered. I took off the landing legs. Well, fun BS. we come down? We're coming down, folks. Let's see if we can land beside our other guy there. I tried to go for lightweight, so I took away the landing legs. I took away the thrusters. Well, he might just get stranded. Because I don't think he's getting back to Earth. In fact, I don't think he's even slowing down enough to survive this crash. It's going to be entertaining. Get ready to bounce, folks. Because here comes a bounce. Boing! Okay, that wasn't much of a bounce. We landed on the surface of Ganymede. And we're, for some reason, floating above the ground. We're not really sure why that is. And yeah. Okay, well, we'll see you next time and we'll make another shot. Okay, so we're just about on the approach to Jupiter here. Okay, I'm going to turn around here. I want to try doing an adjust of my approach from this side, where I'm not quite there yet, and see if I can get it so that we can develop an approach vector to one of the moons right off the bat here. There we go. So there's an encounter, but that's coming in hot. Like, that's really fast. It'll be coming in and I'll be encountering it right at the lowest part of the attack. So that is too much. Let's let it go past that one. I want to get something around the other side. There is another one, but I've tried that one before. I'm going to try for a little bit further now. There, right there. Let's try for that one. That's gotten around the planet itself. try it. Worst thing that can happen, we do another fail at it. And I'm not worried about that. It's learning that's going on, so. You can see we get speed really fast once we get to Jupiter. Like scary fast. So now we're starting to slow down. We're on the other side. I'm going to turn my rocket. Okay, how are we doing? Come on, let's get down to 3,000. At least. So 3,100. Let's see if we can slow this thing down. So we're full thrust against the direction we're going. No, I don't think this approach is going to work. Okay. Okay, we're starting to bend it. Okay, well, it's a fail. I'm not going to get back. Okay, we're just going to aim for a landing. On one landing muzzle. Will we slow down enough? And this is where I demonstrate that I'm just an average guy. Because I got to rethink this. I'm coming in way too fast again. Boing. Well, we don't have to bury him. I got a blue dot on my face again. Okay. I gotta rethink that. So please hit the subscribe. Help me. Maybe the more people I get subscribe and the more people I get to like this video, the better I'll get. So let's go with that. I got to take a picture of this. Sorry, I buried it. So it leaves for a clean surface, I guess. So that's a good thing. Okay, have a good one, folks.